Adopted children have tummy moms and heart moms. And I've learned that being a heart mom is the greatest joy that life can bring. When we first met Seven, we fell in love with her, which was weird because we had never wanted any children. But from the moment we first interacted with her, we knew we wanted to have her in our lives. The biggest question everyone always asks during the process is, how drastically did your lives change? But to be honest, it just felt like a missing piece had finally been found. Sure, we had to wake up a little earlier and buy some more kid-friendly food and have an actual bedtime routine. Oh, man. But she just fit so seamlessly into our lives that looking back now, it would be impossible to imagine life without her. Our road to adoption wasn't easy. We had to overcome some obstacles in order to be here today. My husband and I both work full-time, and our caseworkers were lifesavers. Between trying to find a daycare that accepted our payment, to switching doctors when one stopped taking her insurance suddenly, we were always able to ask for help. Because let's face it, being a full-time employee and a full-time parent is hard. But everyone helping on our case was so supportive, and we genuinely felt that they cared about the outcome and wanted us to be her parents almost as much as we wanted it ourselves. Because of the support of friends, family, and DFPS and its constituents, especially our amazing adoptions caseworker, Kendall, we are able to unite our forever family and have the daughter we didn't even know we needed, but God knew what he was doing in that moment. We have a little bit of a different story. We didn't go into this journey wanting to adopt a child. We provided respite care for a family member who needed to go out of town, but had just taken on a friend's little one. We had been around Seven a handful of times before that and had fallen in love with her, but still weren't sure about being parents. We used the respite care time as a trial period for us, and when my sister-in-law returned from her vacation, we didn't want to give her back. We started the conversation with each other and the department about what taking over her foster care would look like, and it's been a whirlwind ever since. We went from being Alexis and Colin to mommy and daddy almost instantly. The thing about being a foster to adopt family is that you also have to be ready for the child to go back to the birth family. So while we were working towards being licensed for adoption, we knew that there was a chance it wouldn't happen. You have to love your child wholeheartedly while also knowing that the outcome could break your heart. Something I read back when I was 13 in a Campbell's book has stuck with me all of these years. Adopted children have tummy moms and heart moms. And I've learned that being a heart mom is the greatest joy that life can bring. Loving someone else's child as your own, and then getting to make that reality that you have your own child at the end of the journey is the best feeling. In Seven's words, I have my bestest friend for the rest of my life, and I get to call her my daughter. I am very happy, baby. She has turned us into the best versions of ourselves, and even though being parents isn't always easy, we have loved every second of it, and we cannot wait for what the future holds. Thank you.